Tonight, artists and the civil society will be out in force in the city of Chemnitz to stand against racism. Now, famous German bands such as Kraftwerk or Die Toten Hosen will give a free concert in Chemnitz to support all the counter-protesters around the country. Here in Germany, one has to know that the majority of the German population was shocked by what happened last week with seeing all those thousands of far-right protesters who were chasing people of color, and many people organized counter-protests in which they wanted to show that Germany is an open-minded society, is a welcoming country. This is an issue that is particularly sensitive here, given the country's history. Now, among those vocal against racism, I've spoken to a German actor and activist Benno Furman, and here's what he has to say about Chemnitz.
It's like a symbol for what's happening on a global level within Europe, for sure, that people are really afraid and people are full of hate and people mix up a lot of things. I think in the East you do have the difference to what happened in the West, that people in the system didn't really do their homework, but they were pretending that all the Nazis, they were like in the West. So therefore, their own history wasn't dealt with as strongly as in the West. And then traveling, of course, wasn't encouraged. So people tend to be, I mean, all of us, we're the most afraid of what we don't know. So there is a bit of that coming in. Then you have the economic situation of a lot of people not being as well as they could be, but of course they're pressing the wrong buttons and blaming other people who have absolutely nothing to do with that, blaming them for their misery.